Well, it's Sunday, November 14th. Later than I wanted it to be when I did this update, but I've been having a bit of a rough go. I mentioned in my last update that hubby was not doing well, and I had trouble getting anything done this week because of it. He was having blood clots when he peed, immense pain, and of course he wouldn't go to the doctor. And on Thursday it all came to a head. I was supposed to go to play the piano at the facility where my dad is. I couldn't go. I couldn't even come out to feed until my daughter finally came over. I got out here about 1 in the afternoon. The horses weren't too bad because they still have grazing. The chickens, most of them were out of both feed and water, so they were very happy to see me. And my daughter came over. I'd called the doctor. The doctor told us to call another doctor, which never called us back. I'm not sure if the original doctor, which is the oncologist, called back or if my husband called them and they told him go to the hospital. And my daughter was able to get him to go to the hospital. And that is where he's been ever since. He was yelled at by the doctors. Well, not really yelled at, but the doctors did tell him that if he had not come in, he could have died. He had UTI, not sure what's causing the blood clots, so it was a matter of they had to flush out his bladder. And so he's been in the hospital since Thursday. Doctors are going to possibly let him go tomorrow. We don't know for sure. So I got very little done at home. I got started on some stuff, but wasn't able to do a whole lot. Hi, baby. Yeah, I didn't bother to get my chair out. Now I've got a puppy trying to crawl on my lap while I'm stooping down. Would have really liked if he had gone at another time of year. I would have gotten so much done out here. Got them over there, they're eating hay. It's gotten cold, so rather than the third of a bale that I had planned on putting out, especially since it's only going to be around 50 tomorrow, I've got a half a bale out there to see what happens. And there's the cute little puppy. I was able to take her. She got her yearly checkup on Wednesday, so she's good for another year. We've had some rain and whatnot, so I was not able to clean the field until today. If I'd been able to get out here earlier, I would have had it done earlier. I would have been able to have my fire earlier, but you can see where this manure's been spread, and I went over it with the drag. You can still see there's a lot of color. If he was going to be in the hospital longer, and if the weather had not gotten so bad, I would have been going for a ride. But I just don't see where I'm going to be able to, especially if he does come home tomorrow. They're calling for it to be a windy day. And since it is getting colder, I am going to have to get the extension done on Gidget's stall. Gidget, say hi. Oh, she's got to pee, of course, just what you want to see on video. Majority of the wood that I had in the one spot over there is gone. So I just need to finish raking that up there and that'll be done. If you watched the video that I did get done while he was in the hospital, well, yesterday morning I spent extra time out here. I got my hay stall all cleaned up, finally have it set up the way I've been wanting it for years. My hay guy is coming Saturday to bring me some of my hay, but not all of it. And of course everything that was in there that didn't belong in there I now have to sort through, but hopefully be able to spend some time doing that. And that's about it from me for this week. I said not a whole lot going on because of hubby, so I'll chat at you next week, Lord willing. Have a nice evening.